All right, we rolling. Hold on, music. We rolling live right now. All right, welcome to the Montavious podcast. We got Chandra that's back. Thank you for being here. We got
Shannon,
Shawna,
Chandra.
Too many S's and C's. And we got on the show Slick Baby, another S.
Ow!
Yeah.
So this is all we do is sip and trip.
Hold on, that's trademark.
He was like, "You want me $20, please?"
Like $30.
No, but yeah, we just chill, man. Ain't nothing special, just hanging out with friends, having a good drink.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
You just got back from a show tonight, correct?
Yes. But it was working on the jump shot. We all comedians. We had to get out here and it's like going to the gym. You got to go work on that jump shot. So we go to open mics and we do open mics every Thursday. Anytime I don't have kids, I try to get out and make sure I do it.
I ain't hit twin kids.
I write jokes every day.
Every day?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, depends on how many, if it's a good day. But I always write jokes every day. I try not to do the same thing.
I gotta write some more, yeah. It's been a while since I sat down. write out jokes left and right.
Yeah.
So I get to the mind frame, you just gotta keep them coming out.
You gotta keep writing. If you don't,
True that.
I wouldn't say it's like riding a bike, because some people like that's natural, just like riding a bike, but now that should be slow in the beginning if you don't keep going.
When last time you rode a bike?
Not in the gym. It has 2 wheels.
Not in the gym. Okay. I rode a bike, let me say, about 2 months ago.
Really?
Yes.
I got one
How'd
in
you
storage.
do? How'd you do?
I was taking it from a little kid.
And I believe that.
No, I'm dead ass. The little kid.
Yeah, I got one in storage. I looked at it, I'm like, man, I got a flat tire. I guess why I'm getting this fixed. So
you actually own a bike.
Yeah, I got a bike.
That's the problem. You growing old a bike. Why do you have a bike? And because I
wanted to try to stay in shape. What's
the little things when people go like it's a real sport when people be on the bikes and stuff? What's that called?
Like
cycling.
Cycling, yeah.
Okay, I know you don't do it for cycling.
Nope.
But you got to huff it.
Mine's
like you got to huff it.
It's a mountain bike.
Does it have a bell on it?
A mountain bike.
Do you have the flag?
He got one of Pee Wee Herman. Remember the Pee Wee Herman bike?
No, they put the cars in the spokes.
Yes.
How do y'all think I am?
I know I was around for
You're like 12 like the rest of us. What are you talking about?
If I was around for Pee Wee Herman, you was around for Pee Wee Herman.
Right.
Yeah, but my bike
was his biggest adventure.
Right. There was a whole thing.
There was a whole thing over that bike.
Right.
So, bikes are serious.
How'd you make a 2-hour movie about your bike?
Good writers.
It's people, great writers.
Great writers.
Can you imagine him in a boardroom? So we're gonna make the movie about? All right, somebody gonna steal his motherfucking bike, and then he's gonna go on a hunt to get his bike back.
For 2 hours.
Go.
Go, right.
I didn't
even think about that. Like coming up and brainstorming on that and being like trying to throw that.
And the writers just got off strike. Can we clap to that?
No.
That's crazy.
And I know it means nothing to us, but I'm just happy to see some people shut
working?
the fuck up for a change. I just want to shut the fuck up. I'm so sick of hearing about it. Like, I don't understand what the strike was about in the first place.
They were
getting paid.
It was about getting paid.
Okay.
But they could. There's no way they would have ever outlasted it. And the reason why I say that is because while they've been down, TikTok creation, Facebook creation, Instagram creation has
YouTube.
went like that. YouTube.
Yeah.
Why? Because we don't need them.
Yeah.
We entertain each other.
Yeah.
And they don't like that.
So you saying they don't like that? They want all this money and they feel like they can get content from anybody.
Anybody. With the right amount of money.
Somebody,
but it's true. I mean, that is kind of the entertainment industry. I'm not saying it as a whole. I don't know. I feel like I know I backed myself into a hole, but like, dude, seriously.
Yeah, you did.
It was about all the money. Do they not make enough money?
They want more. People
I mean,
I don't know
I do too because I'm spending $80 on fruits and fucking vegetables. All right, but I'm also not making $400,000 a year.
If you want to lose weight, just starve.
Just starve.
That's the best thing.
Let's go to jail.
Because I actually like fruits and vegetables.
I got in shape in jail.
Got in shape.
I got in shape. I went in as a fucking 42 in the waist. I came out. I went in like 240 something. I came out like 180.
Really?
Yes.
Because you don't eat in jail.
I know. You know when this is the thing. When you like used to being free and eat when you wanted to, and you know, because y'all wouldn't be taking us to restaurants. We ain't got no business even going to. But we go to, you know, going out. Plus, when I was dating, I went through a lot of restaurants and stuff. I was fucking fat. I got in jail. I didn't want no bologna sandwich. I had one of this. I was selling on this shit. And then you can at least have the audacity to heat the bitch up. They get to you cold and then say you want ketchup or mustard. Bitch, neither. That fucking sandwich is freezing. And it just plain. And you know the people, the part I hate is the people who done got used to this type of shit. The motherfuckers in there, you don't want this sandwich, I take it. The fuck have you been doing on the street? Like, you eat these outside. Like, this is not new to you. I see people going there and get fat, and I don't understand how.
Yeah.
I treat you like fat camp. You gotta do 6 months. Well, I'm gonna get low and small when I leave this son of a bitch.
All I can do is sit up and push-ups.
I did 1,000 of them a day.
Yeah, nothing else to do.
Ain't got none time.
I was walking that little circle. I was in a pod at CC. My first round was CJC. And yeah, there was more than one round. Because you like the small one in the bunch. You look the second one. There's been others.
I played spades all day. That's all we did.
Okay, I'm going to ask what everybody else want to ask. What was you in there?
DUI?
That sounds about right. That sounds
Yep,
about
there
right.
you go.
You know, I was locked up with a guy one time that was doing 5 years.
5 years?
He had 41 DUI.
Oh my God.
41.
41 DUI.
When do you like
And that
not know
that motherfucker
when is
told,
the end?
And the motherfucker told me to my face, and I asked him, and I said, man, why the fuck do you keep on? He said, I get drunk and I like to drive.
He likes to
Bitch,
drive.
hide your keys. Do some 41 or 42.
That's
When he
crazy.
was in jail, man, I'll never forget, man, he got served his divorce papers.
Oh, I bet.
She left him and took the kids.
Can you
Number one,
imagine the judge on that
why
case?
do people say that? Like, yeah, she took the kids. Like, okay, that means like you won and lost, man. I feel like that's a fair fucking trade. She get the house and she get the kids. Cool. Like, I'll see you on the weekend, so like, I feel like that's a fucking win-win. I don't understand how the fuck that's a bad thing.
Because you don't want your kids, that's what you're trying to say.
No, I love my children. And if they looking and listening, I love y'all. Daddy loves you so much. I would die for you on camera.
But if you get a divorce, mom going to take them.
Mm-hmm. You rarely see the man in court when he get the kids.
That's
You
true.
rarely see that shit. How many guys you know in the divorce got the kids and she got the house? Now that would piss me off.
The house and
You give me these motherfuckers and this bitch get the house.
Right.
Like I be mad at the motherfucker like,
Right.
nah, this ain't.
Well, where am I
fuck
taking
this.
them? What's
I be
happening?
motherfuckers be trying to take divorce to the feds. Now somebody else need to hear this shit. Like, this ain't right. I don't know who this judge is, a fucking asshole. But I've grown since then.
you thought about it. You said things like, I guess I like these kids.
No, I gotten taller. I don't know. Stress will bring you down or not. You know what I'm saying? They say older people get shorter. It's because of stress. It ain't got nothing to do with gravity. Gravity can't shrink you from the head and push you back down. No, that's fucking stress.
We were talking about last dates you had.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We were on the dating conversation.
What day goes with you?
No, they were talking
No,
about
we were talking about it.
Talk about what?
The trash fucking dating in Nashville, Tennessee.
The trash,
Horrible.
the dating era.
The dating, just trying to attempt to date in general. And we stopped at my story, so it was her turn, actually. Oh, yeah, I bet you thought I
She's trying to
forgot.
start a podcast too.
I'll just say what everybody else wants. The dating pool got piss in it.
Oh, dude.
It do. They got piss in it.
I
It's
don't
different.
know
Us
what
men-
happened. What happened?
Us men became the bitches. Women have. Okay, this is what I think it is. There's not a lot of stand-up dudes or men out here. There's a lot of players. Most of the ones that stand up, like loser players and shit like that, they're taking. And I think a lot of women have gotten in relationships, but they was the breadwinner, and they was making more money than him. And I guess they start putting them in that position, because if a woman's making more money than you, you know you a bitch, right? When she asks you to go to the store, nigga, you cannot say no. Like,
Right.
You gonna say, I don't feel like it. That's gonna piss her the fuck off. Motherfucker, I have been at work for 9 strong hours working for these motherfuckers I don't even like. And then you gotta come home and your ass in here playing PlayStation. I ask you to go to the store. And
Right.
bitch, you mean you can't? Man, if you don't hurry up and get to that motherfucking store before I start breaking shit in this motherfucker, upside your head, say, you can't do that. And I think because women have had to put themselves in a man and female role, that power is hard to let go when you get a taste of it.
It's not even letting go of the power. It's finding
Why you
somebody
think the rich will kill themselves when they go broke?
Yep.
I'm not going back to a nobody.
that you can trust. It's more of letting go to the trust to you that you will lead us right.
That's what I'm saying. But
You know what I mean?
women, they go,
Do you know how hard that is?
Yeah, but look, it's hard because you done been led wrong so many times. It's hard to trust somebody who actually serious about
Absolutely.
it, who can actually lead. You look at this motherfucker, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
James was the same way.
I do hate that when people compare you to past relationships.
You can't help it.
And I don't compare people to past
I don't.
relationships
Everybody's
because all of them
brand
have been different.
Yep.
That's
you know what
a
I mean?
lie.
Nah, everybody's different.
This is the thing.
Because ain't nobody like you, ain't nobody like me.
True.
Right.
So when they date you,
I've
date
told
me,
a woman
it's completely
I've
different.
told a woman that same thing. But when that bitch started doing little shit that the last motherfucker did, I started thinking of that shit. So you can't say that you don't.
So what
What
do
are
you
you
think?
doing?
What do you think it is
No, ain't
that
what-
you
wait,
keep
not what
picking
I'm
the
doing.
same person though? That's when you got to kind of look at yourself. You keep
I
picking the
did.
same person.
I said I want the next one to pick me. I'm through picking.
Right. Let the next one pick me. and
I
pick me.
suck. You gotta know when you're not good at something.
At least
It's like,
you're honest.
it's like if your son outside. He been outside for 2 hours talking about, Mom, I made 2 shots. You need to tell him, come on in here. You need to learn math. Because you was not going to the NBA. Like,
Would have been me.
yeah, like at some point you gotta be honest.
My grandmother did tell me you gotta fall in love with somebody who's in love with you.
Yes.
I never knew that. I understood that as a child.
I heard
Yeah.
that.
So I'm like,
Well,
what?
if both are here.
That's funny.
now.
My grandmother said the
face.
same thing.
Really?
Yeah. That's
So-
weird.
I haven't had nobody fall in love with me yet.
I have. It just didn't work out very well in the end.
In the beginning, I thought it was love, but at the end, I'm still want to ask the bitch what it was at this point. I didn't get, I'm like a woman that says, I want closure. Like, I never gotten closure.
What did I do
in her
wrong? Just give me
relationship.
the list of what went wrong here so I can work on that for the next test.
Has anybody ever gotten
Thanks.
closure?
Nobody gets
Yes.
closure.
Like, you just really want to know. You just want to ask women sometimes, like, what did I do?
So
What
just
made-
ask.
What made you not want to
We
do
would
this?
tell you. Trust me, we would tell you. Men are too scared to ask.
No.
I don't ask certain women.
You gotta
because I know I
quit. You
did it
gotta
wrong.
quit thinking
I
it
know.
because you will and other women feel like you will. That's
Uh-huh.
like
I
a
know
small
I messed up.
percentage. Like majority of women are monkey. They're not finna do all that shit. They ain't finna give you what you want. When the fuck would a woman ever give you what you want unless you was happy as shit? And that was a
You
long
are
time
dicking
ago.
her down every fucking day and taking care of the man.
Ain't
shit.
nobody fucking.
Not every day, but every
You
couple
know.
of days. Whatever your guys' schedule that works for
I'm
you
getting down to
is.
schedule appointments
Whatever that
now.
schedule is that works for you. Because everybody's is different.
Tomorrow at 3.
She got
Are
work.
you taking her off the market?
I'm sitting up. I'm down in the schedule.
Is that what
At
happens
40
in the shack stays in the shack?
Yeah.
Is that what's happening right now?
At 42, I am at the point. I'm at schedule 6.
Cut.
I just want to cuddle, buddy. I never thought I'd just say I just want to cuddle. I don't even need the goddamn sex. Bitch. Just be naked and lay beside me. I don't know who this teasing because it ain't bothering me. I'm cool.
They have to be naked though.
Yes.
Okay.
I love the flesh on flesh. feel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gonna keep your clothes on, you can go home.
I have a cuddle buddy actually, and
Like,
it's
if
exactly
a motherfucker
like
come over
that.
with their clothes on, number one, you tell them we're not fucking, and I'm already disturbed from that.
Just upset.
Because I think anytime a woman go over a man's house late night, I think you should know sex is implied.
Okay, we over here
Bro,
late
yeah.
night. We over here late night. Get ready,
Nah,
Tammy.
but we're doing,
It's not.
we're doing a podcast.
We're actually like there was a reason why we were here.
So Tammy, that's why you cry. You came to sell pussy.
Is that
Come in here with a tip jar. I know Tammy was selling pussy.
Oh, you crazy.
I want some closure one day.
It barely happens. Unless you don't want to hear what you want to hear.
Why not?
Because sometimes you don't want to hear what you need to hear.
But my thing is, why don't people ever want to, sometimes just...
You cut ties and you move on about your day.
If you know, have you women open up y'all mouth, y'all are the reason these dudes out here do even bad sex. Because you didn't tell them to stroke left or do it like this or eat it like this. You just said, and then you
What
call your
girls are
homegirl
you
and
dealing with?
talk-
Because like grown-up women will fucking tell you.
Look, we are not talking about the Golden Girls. We are
I'm not talking about the Golden Girls either.
Anything like your dating story?
You went to
Your
this.
dating story?
Did you go to his house late night and give him none? You,
Sure,
good.
yeah,
You're a
you got
good
some
woman. You're a
good
good
night.
woman. You
All right.
Our man should get some ass once in a while.
It's on lockdown.
It's like yours is on lockdown?
I'm waiting for a sugar daddy and a handyman.
Where are you from? You are very country. Like, Sis, where you from?
A little Western Kentucky, a little New Orleans.
Okay.
This accent didn't have a chance.
It didn't have a chance. Okay. I could not. What kind of noise you think she make during sex?
Oh, Lord.
Because her voice, like,
Shut up, Monty.
I didn't say that.
can we hear it? Can we hear your sex mode?
I didn't say
Because of the
nothing.
accent, I just want to hear it. I just want to, I don't know what
Is
it's
this what your date was
like.
like?
Does it turn out?
Was this the
Oh,
date
do it.
you are speaking of
Or do
right
you
now?
Or do you
I
end up like
just
really
need
have a
to
sexy
know.
voice? Like, is that what it is? You really got? I really want to call girl versus doing sex. Give me one more, just one. For the podcast. You gotta be like,
You don't get them for free. You gotta work for it.
Oh,
She was looking for a
she
sugar
just
daddy.
said a sugar
I
daddy
said
or a
I
handyman.
done
Get
asked
your
for it.
shit
Nipple, I done
together.
asked her.
You ain't fix shit. You ain't getting no pussy.
I'm not a handyman.
He's totally not a handyman.
And
I ain't got no kitty cat for you.
I ain't no sugar daddy neither. I'm saying my cute years.
Next.
Shit, I ain't gotta pay for pussy yet. It's a privilege to get fucked by me. I ain't gotta be sitting here paying for sex that I'm working hard on and shit. No.
Oh,
Oh
Lord.
God,
I be sweating.
I believe you.
I be trying to really drill deep. I be really trying to put a performance on. That's why I like to show up unless I'm ready to play. That's why I ain't doing that shit at night. That's too much
But the
pressure.
question is, are you in the toes? We had a toe conversation.
Oh, we did have that. Well, dude,
So-
we were talking about Tequila's Toe and how we were all chanting on the show, and I was like, dude, it was fucking priceless. When it comes out and drops, everybody needs to fucking watch the part about the fucking toe because
Oh, yeah.
it was the best. And so we had the whole
It'll be
conversation.
on YouTube.
It will
Sleep
be.
Baby
I was gonna
Comedy.
say it'll be on YouTube,
Oh, Lord.
but
our
I am
channel.
telling you, like
We'll finish
it
start
was. It was the best.
Yes, we
And
had a
so we
great
talked
time.
about the toe conversation.
Shout out to Takela Room, and we had a great time.
Yeah.
And the thing about it, we have branched off Sipping and Tripping. We had Sipping and Tripping 2 now. We got a
Okay.
girls' night with Janelle, Chloe, and Tequila.
That's cool.
So we got a part 2. It's the ladies' night. They drink wine and shit, and they real bougie, and they talk about girl stuff like
Candles. It was
Yeah.
candlelight.
like fucking on your period and shit. You fucking your period.
Why are you so
Y'all
saucy?
are too quiet in here for me. Did you tell
Okay,
them about me?
I
first of all,
told
she's
you-
not really on the show. She's just provide the place. She wants her own podcast, so she kind of just taking notes mentally.
Okay, you need to take notes. You gotta be open. Like it's okay. People, there's a lot of people just like you. You just think you nasty. There's a lot of nasty people.
Oh, she knows. She
You
knows.
could
I know
never
I'm
know.
nasty. I ain't.
Oh,
See,
so,
now you opening up.
so I took him to the spot, and he did comedy there in his underwear.
Yeah,
Did you
I came
really?
out of my drawers.
Shut! How come I don't know this?
It was a great show too.
Yeah.
Where is it at? Where's it on? Is it on
That was
YouTube?
No, it's not on YouTube. It's not on YouTube.
No.
Oh, somebody's
I'm
got to have
open.
footage of that somewhere.
I'm open. I'm open with myself. That's one thing I try to be.
That's real slick.
You should have seen it with oil on.
That's real slick.
You should have seen it with oil on. But you still getting past the period thing.
She ain't hit a talk. She
Tammy.
ain't hit a laugh.
He's
She is
asking you a
talking.
question.
No.
We're going to make Tammy answer.
She won't do
I'm
it.
going to put your feet to the fire, girl.
You can't see her face. Okay.
No.
Yeah, we can't even see you, so
Yeah.
nobody even knows what we're talking
Nobody
about.
knows this is you. It's Monty sound down.
No,
Mm-mm,
that
no.
camera's pointed
No,
at y'all
you
too. That
can't-
one's pointed
They
at us
can't
too.
see her.
I don't see you at all.
Not
Not her.
Tammy.
Her.
Okay.
Tammy.
Okay. Well, we talking. Y'all won't get to see Tammy because you got to pay for that. Ain't nothing for free. I'm gonna give you a pointer because we're doing a podcast too. Be open. People, you gotta be open with your people.
So Slick, I have a question for you actually.
I got an answer for you.
And we spend a lot of time together, which I appreciate. He's one of my favorite people to hang out with.
I'm a vibe.
Drives me fucking batshit crazy some days.
I believe that.
But he's got a beautiful family and his daughters are adorable and I'm like,
Oh.
But we need dating advice. Like, what's your dating advice on your end as the man? And I'm not talking about the sex, whatever. Like, I want to hear. Oh, did we not get to your story yet? Did we bypass the whole fucking thing?
No.
She's waiting for her podcast.
Yeah.
I want to. No, you gotta tell something.
So
I'm waiting on this story.
I don't say anything
She has
that
a
I might
story.
know already.
Okay.
So what are your top 5 suggestions
Okay.
for us ladies to find a masculine man, not a dominant man, not an alpha male, a masculine man.
But an alpha man,
Perfectly
a
into
masculine man, alpha male is kind of the same.
They are not the same thing.
Okay.
And I'm going to break it down like why. Alpha males are all about
Okay.
being in charge and whatnot. A masculine man takes care of his woman and makes sure that, and that's not like simping or fucking any of that
Somebody's got to
bullshit.
be at the head of the table,
And it is him being head of the table.
and that's you. But
But you relax her so much because of your behavior that she naturally submits.
Can I give my? I'm gonna give you a quick opinion.
Yes.
First thing,
And they're gonna be quick.
Number one.
maybe number one, I do believe opposites attract. If you are
Yes,
an
agree.
aggressive person, you need a passive person.
You do.
If you
Because
are a
they have to
passive
balance
person,
you.
You're an aggressive person. Two aggressive people do nothing but argue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And
they're
fight.
gonna bump heads and fight because
They have
ain't
really
nobody
good fucking sex.
ain't nobody going. Ain't nobody going. I want to win. I want to win. It's butting heads. Two passive people tell their friends the problem they having with this motherfucker, but not gonna tell that motherfucker. Like, that's the stupidest shit in the world because they don't communicate like it. So I think first of all, find you someone that's the opposite of you. I'm an aggressor. I like nice, sweet.
Innocent.
I like, oh yeah. I like color purple women. Like, I don't like them to have opinions or nothing. I like them to be real.
No.
I like them to be real sweet, like back in the day, wearing dresses
With bonnets and shit.
And when they say how they
They're in a bonnet every day.
when they say how they raise their dresses, been like it.
Curtsy.
I like very.
But they don't
curtsy
have anything
women.
on underneath.
Yes, definitely.
Kind of that
Those
kind of
are
shit.
usually the nastiest women.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Them quiet chicks you think that ain't doing nothing, them
Yep.
the nastiest women.
Teachers.
That is
fucking
true.
love it.
We're
Now, you
guides
naming
to the
it.
world.
Now you naming it. You
I
naming
thought you just said.
professions.
No, I thought you said teacher.
Okay,
No,
I
my
thought
bad.
we playing the game. Okay, hairstylist, your turn.
You're so
Go next.
crazy.
Go, you next.
Comedian, your turn.
Nurses, your turn.
Lawyer.
Bartenders, your turn.
Computer tech. Why are we doing this?
Okay, I just thought we were trying to find what the freaks was. Okay,
There you go.
church girls. Okay,
Oh, all those church girls.
Librarians.
All those girls that had super fucking intense church upbringing.
Oh, the
Don't
Pentecostal.
do it, baby.
The
Don't
Pentecostal
do
girls.
it.
you know that makes me think heaven gonna be the shit.
Pentecostal girls.
Heavy.
Yes, because all them nasty girls that went to church.
They're heavy.
Yeah,
You think they made it?
They gonna be there. They gonna be there.
Just
But
because
he
they're
don't-
on their knees doesn't mean they're
Oh
repenting.
my
They
God.
better be.
That Sunday service.
This is heaven. You can't give me heaven, get up here and be like, ain't no dick sucking up here. Send me to hell. I don't,
Oh,
fuck that.
Jesus.
But you made it up here with this. Send me to hell with air conditioning. I'd be paying me to be the only motherfucker
With an
in here
AC
with an
unit.
AC unit. And then you don't let nobody come in and get no air. You know, I can see Hitler now. Can I come in? Come on, I come in peace.
You're so sick.
No Hitler.
Oh, that's
Can't come in
hilarious.
Hitler.
All right, story time.
Story time, masculine man. Dun,
Story
dun, dun.
One of my
Let's do
last
it.
dates.
Oh,
One
here
of
we
the
go.
last dates. Because I'm searching for somebody who's going to be a masculine alpha.
Man.
Because I'm a strong personality.
Right.
Maybe
I need,
that's
some-
why
I
I
need
agree.
somebody to make me submit.
See, yeah, that's why I don't agree with. If I had a
It's not
soft
gonna
dude,
work.
I would run over him.
And how
Yeah,
many
oh, yeah,
masculine men
for
you
sure.
bet? They don't have to be soft. He didn't need to be passive. That means he just pays no attention.
I would have his ass.
Some
for
dudes
lunch.
will love you, and when I mean passive, man, I don't mean a dude with no backbone. He got backbone, but he just don't snap off until he feels he has to snap off. Like a Monty.
Why you put my name in it?
Because you're a passive dude. Like a lot of shit just rolls off your shoulder. I feel like if I walk in the
I don't think it's a
club
bad thing, though.
and you cussing and throwing shit and trying to fight somebody done something.
Oh, that's true.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not gonna just snap. See, I'll snap over the weather, but who the fuck is you talking to? What the fuck you mean is it cold outside? See, I don't do that. That's me. He don't do that. He's different. If Monty's mad, it could be anything. If I'm mad,
it could be anything.
it could be anything. Let me take it back. If Monty's mad, it's got to be something. Someone has been disrespectful. Somebody has done something and pushed him to that point. Because Monty ain't gonna, he love everybody. He's a peaceful guy.
I've only had 2 fights in my life.
And I believe it.
You almost had 3.
Who's the third one?
Who is
Me?
Oh, that don't count.
besides your daddy? Who else? I can feel like you get snatched. I feel like that's how you got right and became a calm person because you and your daddy got into it.
No,
Well,
he was never around, so he went at it.
That was
Bastard.
not it.
No, I know who he is. He lives in Las Vegas.
but he wasn't around. when
Should I
you
go
were
visit
around.
him?
How's Kelly?
She's great. She's
I
still in
want to see
Huntsville.
her. When is she coming to town?
I don't know. She'll pop up at some point.
When she does, will you make sure y'all come here?
Yes, of course. She knows my sister.
Oh, okay. So back to the daddy.
Please.
He wasn't there.
So he wasn't there for you. So you're a bastard.
Not really.
That doesn't make
You
him a
understand?
bastard. A bastard means that you don't know who he
A
is.
bastard is a fatherless child. I don't give a son bitch if that nigga around the corner, but he don't come see you. You are a bastard, and that's
I don't
even
think
worse.
so.
That makes you a real deal son of a bitch bastard because you know where he at, and you pass by his house every day. Don't know where to do everything else.
Well, he lives in Vegas, so he doesn't pass by his house every day.
You want to hug him right
No!
Good. I'm good.
bastard too.
Are we
I
gonna
know
let...
who he was. We hung till I was older. I ain't gonna say he just wasn't there. It just he got to a point. He said, "Fuck that nigga." And I think he just wasn't.
Were you like a little badass, though? Was that
Yep.
the problem?
No, not.
I
He's a
mean,
really-
I feel like that's a lie.
No.
Whatever's about to come out of your mouth right now.
Nah, I really got. I think I really got bad when it came. You got in high school. High school.
Are we gonna let her finish her story? She is scrolling on her phone.
Okay, I'll wait for her to start talking.
She don't talk.
How you gonna do it for
How are you gonna do podcasts? Look, ma'am.
I'm checking
Ma'am,
on my
we're, look, lady.
So
We're bringing you to school.
Yeah, no. Checking on my child.
First thing, be open.
Be open.
Second thing, you gotta talk. Find your pocket with a funny, because the worst thing to have is silence doing a podcast.
And find a person that you can bounce off of that, like, chemistry-wise. Chemistry is really everything. Like, I love Slick and Sean together. Slick and Sean together, their chemistry together is amazing. And I love watching it. And it's nice to sit in the audience and just watch it happen. You know what I mean? It's not derived. It's not anything like that. It's just a natural chemistry between them. Monty and I have the same thing. It's funny because when Monty and I met each other, it was like we had been friends for 50 fucking years, and I've known him my whole life. And the chemistry still shows up. I hear it from all of my close friends. They're like, dude, when's Monty gonna come to Vegas with us? Like, because he seems like he's like our kind of, like, you fit into like who my people are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're
And
just one of
so
the people that everybody like. I hate that about you. Because I want to be like, yeah, I can't. I be going there. You don't understand why I be going places. I be going there walking and kissing ass. Hey, how you doing?
You wanna know why I think
Hey,
I
my
just
name's Slick.
not just
And
figured
then people
out.
look at me, I don't like that motherfucker. What the fuck I do? And then I turn back in the
My
middle.
because
thing is,
sometimes people don't like your
here's-
light, dude.
here's
It
what I-
intimidates
Hey,
people.
but you should not dim your light for
Ever.
anyone.
And don't dim it. Like,
To
there's
make
just some people who
never
aren't your
dim
fucking
your light
people.
to make
Like,
someone
fuck
else
'em.
comfortable.
Right.
Yeah,
You
oh,
ain't
never.
shit. You gonna have to live with not being shit. Don't get mad 'cause I'm the shit. We ain't gonna do that.
You gotta find a way to listen to people. That's what I figure out. That's my talent. A lot of people like to talk to me, and I can give it back, but at the same time, you got to be a listener. So you got to let somebody talk. So my thing is,
Damn,
when you
I
get
can't
into
be
a
like
conversation, a conversation is two people
can.
talking back and forth.
Yeah.
So as soon as you finish talking, let them talk, and you listen to what they
You
got
know
to
my
say.
problem be mine.
Not
I
your
never give
time.
a
It's her
fuck what
turn.
they say. Okay.
Yeah, you can't give. No, you got to.
I'm starting to see this. Why I can't be like you.
See exactly.
It doesn't have to be exactly like that. He is who he is.
But yeah, so
are you in a relationship at this moment?
we just went to bed.
Oh, we did.
I don't know none of this.
Okay, no, it's cool.
He
My
just
thing
got here.
is, I'm trying to figure a relationship out right now.
Okay.
I've been friends with this girl since we were 15, 16 years old, and 35 plus years went by. We never did anything, not even dated. So now we're in the point where the one drunk night we hooked up. So okay, we're gonna keep it a friendship
You
or
done
keep
hit it?
going. Yeah.
Let it go. That's all you been wanting to do for 35 years.
Okay, because we've just been two different lives. She's been on one side of Nashville, been on the other side of Nashville. We just never.
Nashville isn't that motherfucking big, motherfucker.
Look.
Okay, but still, when we go out drinking, I
It's
would go
the 35
other
year
side.
body count for me. Like, I don't know how many things you done fucked in 35 years. That's a lot of pussy slanging. And
Well,
then you want to
that's
come
true.
back and say, I want to marry this pussy. That pussy worn out at this
I ain't
point.
say
He didn't say
married.
he was gonna marry her.
They're like saloon doors down there. I bet when a good wind come by, they flap it away.
so silly.
You don't want that.
So,
You hit it, you done. Just let it go.
you gotta start to listen. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna happen though.
It
So you
will.
listen to
He
your
needs a couple
woman.
more years. I
listen
think
to
he
everybody,
can.
but I listen to everybody I talk to.
That was the point I was trying to make. When you in a relationship, like are you one of the type of person she can come home and tell how her day went?
Yeah,
Ooh, you are. I can never be you.
but still, you don't have to say how your day went. So how come?
I don't say how my day went.
That's not
Bullshit.
true.
I use when I'm talking.
Not
to
that
a
we're
woman-
dating, but I'm just saying, like, I've been around you and I've asked you.
But that's
Is it because I
podcast, and
directly ask you?
Yes.
Okay, that's the difference. It's
Nah.
because I directly ask you, all right, how was your day today? Blah, blah, blah. We are not dating in any way, shape, or form, but we spend a lot of time together because of work. So, like, I automatically walk in and I'm like, how was your day? And he's like, man, blah, 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 blah. But I get it. If nobody asks you, then you don't feel like it's valid to say.
I never care about what happened at your job. I'm not give a fuck if you and Kathy cannot get along if she tried to steal.
But would you listen to it?
No.
So if she came up to you, I got talked about my day, you wouldn't listen to it.
Would you
gonna
let her vent?
I'm going to do a Dave Chappelle. I'm going to look her in the face, and I'm going to smile and nod like an Asian, and I'm going to do in my head.
Guess what?
Could I have
That's
ADHD?
fucking fine.
No, it's not fine. You
No, I'm
gotta
a good
listen.
actor, so you'll never
yeah,
know.
Oh my
you
God.
can act it, but that's
You
still,
never know that I'm lying to you. Never.
it's still not meaning anything to her if you don't know what she's talking about. Silence fills the room.
No, because I had to think about she'll never know if I know unless she questions me afterwards. So if you act
They're
good
not gonna
enough,
girls
if
will
you act
question
good
you.
enough like you're paying attention, she's not gonna ask you for a fucking recap. They ask you for a recap when they know you ain't paying attention.
That is a true story.
So if I act good enough,
You told no
can't
lies
make
right
that
there.
if I act good enough, I don't have to hear this fuck ass story.
Right? Right?
I just hear it once.
You can't say, yeah, really? That's what they said?
Okay, so what's our next advice?
Up until the
What's our
thing
next
comes
advice?
up and you don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah.
Next advice, women. I would like for you all to be women again.
We would love. I would fucking.
Be women again.
I would love for the
cuss
man
like
to
a
come.
sailor.
Like if I'm
That's a dick softener.
dating
Just keep
and
cussing
fucking
and shit.
courting a man, there was nothing more than I would love for him to take over the house, take over the bills. I will take care of the house. I will take care of the kids. I will take care of fucking everything.
Cool.
And when you come home, dinner's fucking ready, and you're sitting down, and we're doing the fam thing. All of that, I believe in that. That it was the downfall to society is the whole family unit breaking up.
Women don't be women anymore.
And I agree with you on that.
A little too aggressive for me.
But finding a man that wants to fall into that role to be able to take care of it is fucking hard as fuck.
No.
Trust me, I've been looking.
You can tell real men. This is the thing about it. Just fuck with him. When I say fuck with him, meaning if he texts you, text back. See, a lot of women these days don't.
Yes.
The text game is terrible.
Communication.
You're always busy. You don't want to come over here and see me late night with my dick hard. Like, you got to be able to, you know what that man want when he calling you at 12 talking about what you doing tonight. If he asks you late night, anything past 10, what are you doing tonight? He is trying to get some ass. So either you down or you not. And if you're not, and I hear women be like, oh, we're not there. See, I'm 42 now. I ain't got no goddamn time for you to be trying to find your fucking moral compass at this age. You should not kind of know where you at.
So basically, you want sex and don't hear her talk at all.
No,
You don't wanna hear her
she's going to
stories.
talk. My thing is I'm going to ignore it, but she'll never know if I'm ignoring it. And it's only if it's a dumb story. If it's some tea, I'll listen to that. For if you gonna tell me
You sound like a chick. Shut up. Stop it.
But
Don't ruin it for me.
I like some good gossip because every relationship
You
your
know
dude
they're
knows about.
friends.
That's what
You
she's
know
doing.
they're close
That's
friends.
what she's doing when she's talking about
Right.
people at work. She's gossiping.
Just about the people at work
Yeah,
that
but
you
the
don't
people-
know, so
but
you're not
I know,
invested.
But sometimes it
He doesn't
don't
care
be
'cause he's not
juicy.
invested.
It be some dumb shit. Guess what that bitch Lynn did
All of
today?
it's dumb shit, though.
Like, okay, Lynn has been a topic 2 times this week, and it's only Thursday. Like, this is too much.
You need to meet her friend then you could really be into the stories.
I'm not good at being a friend, really, with women that I'm attracted to because eventually I want to fuck her.
Why you gotta look at her when you say that?
Because I just look, because I don't know where the camera's at. So I'm just,
There.
my hand's just moving everywhere.
So you're good.
You know.
It's right above
But
mine.
if I can just talk to you, you
Yeah,
want to do that?
I'm good.
Are we going to hear the story? Before I
we
tell
gotta
number 3.
Okay, we
I'm
gotta
gonna
hear this story because our time's almost up.
You literally got to start talking.
All right, ma'am. Spill the tea, please.
You give a dead
Okay.
spot.
Early 50s, 6 foot something, ex-Marine, good job,
The guy-
big old buff
Yeah.
motherfucker.
You got to
like,
describe this.
That-
Yeah.
he's doing.
Yeah. No, you got to say I was with a man. He was 6 foot. Because you just
No.
started saying 6. I'm starting looking at you
So-
like, are you that tall?
This is the dude, right? So one would think he seems to got his shit together, seems to be all right, seems to be a manly man. We go out to a restaurant. It's a busy Friday, Saturday. We're sitting at the bar. People are talking. If you've been at the bar, you know you can overhear.
Everybody talks to everybody.
You can overhear conversations, right? So we're turned toward each other. He kind of has a voice that's carrying. We're talking. So he's like, what kind of man do you want? And I'm explaining to him, like, yo, I need you to at least be able to, like, put some shit together. Right? Like, you got to be able to do something. You got to be able to do something. Homeboy reaches over. Just feel my hands. I'm like, what?
We got soft hands, hard hands. This is fucking working guy.
So I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, feel my hands. Like, this is weird.
He tried to show you guys.
He literally pushed his hands up under mine, rubbed them together, and he said, do you feel that? And I was like, what are you talking about? He said, these are soft hands. These are not working hands. I'm not a working man.
Oh, snap.
Then I would have said, okay, well, can you pay somebody to be the working man to get my shit fixed? Because if you can do that, then it's on and fucking cracking. You don't have to fix it yourself if you got to pay somebody to do it, but can you help me do that? Thank you.
Well, he's an ex-Marine, so he got money, right?
No.
You got to be tough.
Depends on what his
I mean, he was well enough off.
To
But
share?
that's bold, right? Like, you're ex-Marine, 50-something.
Maybe he put him,
6
I
foot
mean,
something.
Yeah, if he has money,
maybe
I would
he
say
put in
that.
his work though. Like, what did he do in the? I'd have to know information. Like, what did he do in the Marine Corps? Was he a
Yeah,
fucking
no.
sniper? Or
Okay.
was he fucking?
I can't rock- I can't rock
Is
with
that
that.
the end of the story?
Yeah, that was it.
That was it.
We were
The
done.
date ended. You never talked to him again.
We're done.
Fuck, man. I'm
I mean-
heartbroken right now.
Can I-
You didn't have another conversation with him?
Can I be the first? Like, I really hyped this story. This story sucks.
Well, we
Well,
could've
no,
just
but
given
I'm
him
like,
talk, that's
no,
it.
but I really.
I missed what happened.
You didn't miss shit. That's the problem. You didn't miss some damn thing.
Enjoy your cracker cookie or whatever, because you, man.
Yeah. That cookie and cracker told you a better story than what she did. I was
Okay, so
expecting
that
you to
was a
tell
bad
me,
one.
pull this junk
Did
out.
you have another bad? Have you had another bad one?
Don't ask for
Like the
another.
guy fucking humping my leg. That guy.
They've all
Don't
been
ask for
bad.
another one.
You weren't here for mine. Mine were fucking.
I didn't say yours. I'm talking about don't ask her for another one.
Did he
She
have
touched-
I'm not saying to
money
make it
hire-
I
anyways.
sat
that's
here
fine.
for 20 minutes to hear about some
Did
touching
he
of the
have enough
hands.
money to hire somebody?
Did he
That's the
pay for
question,
dinner?
yeah.
Did he pay for dinner? Or did you split it? Because to
We
me,
didn't eat.
What?
I got my third one. Maybe y'all ready.
So
to
I
let me
will.
know.
Wait a minute. I was
Somebody
gonna
think.
say I like if it's the first initial date if the man would pay. I do not have a problem paying, and if it's like the second date, like okay, we had a great time this first time,
Yeah, pay.
and then the next I will pay. That's not true. That is not true because I have. We're not. We'll talk about that off camera, and I'll give you a whole story. But no, I don't have a problem
Is it
because
better than
there's
the hand
times.
story?
I mean,
It's
I've
got
got a
to be
hand
better
story
than that.
too, but I don't think you want to hear that
I will
one.
pay for my own, but that says a little something.
But I
to me.
do, like, I expect, again, if I want the man to be the man, that's what I expect. If we're going on a
If you
date,
can't feed me, what else are you going to be able
that's
to do?
what I expect from you. But again, if we're going to go
We
vacation
got some
together, we
good-
can split. I don't mind paying for part of the vacation because I don't expect anybody to, like, fucking, I get it. Yes, sir. Yes, slick.
I got 3.
What's number
Shit.
3?
Number
All right, what's
three.
number 3? Because we
Number
almost,
three.
we almost done with this episode.
I want to hurry up. Okay, number 3. Y'all didn't learn to lower your standards. Y'all be having.
No.
You have.
I did.
You know,
That was the
impossible
problem.
burgers. They have impossible expectations.
Uh-huh.
Big dick.
To pay for a meal?
I didn't say that.
Just hear me out. You want big dick, nice bank account.
Oh, who said we wanted
for
big
him.
dick? Who said that?
You literally let a man go because he said feel my hands, which was him initiate to you that I am a.
He actually touched you, so that was the thing.
I don't do it. My hands are softer than yours because that's how mine is.
Yeah.
And the whole point is, it don't matter if he can fix it himself, as long as he gets it done. As a kid, I
That
had to
is true.
realize
It's
that
true.
My daddy woke me
I
up.
believe that.
It's my stepfather, but that's my daddy. He woke me up and got mad at me because I paid somebody else to cut the grass. You said you want the grass cut. I want you to do it. Okay, my nigga, why? Like at this point,
there's a bigger picture there.
Yeah, at this point, why? Like who gives a shit?
Now, if it is something that you can do, will you
get
do
these
it?
standards down, I'm telling you.
Slick. If it's something that you can do, will you do it?
I be having old childish pussy and
It doesn't have anything to do with high
dreams.
standards. Has nothing to do with high standards.
look, man.
But that's a bigger picture.
Hey, real man.
We're talking about a man who will,
A real man
nickel
ain't
and
gonna
dime
want you
his
to do
money
that.
away.
A real man's not gonna want you to pay the bills. He's gonna take care of the bills. Whatever you make from your job, save it. Bitch, get like fall off. Okay, if something happen, I want to be able to say, "Hey, I need 10 grand."
Yes.
And
Okay.
bitch, you better be able to say, "I got it."
I got
Because
that,
if you
right.
ain't paid a bill in 2 years.
10 grand.
Yep.
And you've been saving money. You better
have been saving money.
Saving some fucking money here.
But that's a different lifestyle though too.
So
that is not an everyday
would be bring
lifestyle,
your
and you know
standards
that.
down. A lot of men can make y'all happy because you don't have everything that you ask for. Because y'all don't have everything we want.
That's hilarious.
Y'all don't get it. The older man get, the more settling he gets. You ever heard motherfuckers say, "I don't even need no bad bitch. I just want somebody to love me at this point," because he been chasing this
The pussy all the time.
He wants a bad motherfucker to shut the fuck up, cook, clean, suck dick all day, and take care of kids.
All day.
Yeah.
Chap.
I mean, what kind of
Okay.
check are we talking?
Oh my god. And on that note, we got to end the episode because we went slightly over 30
Well, I'm about to
minutes.
come back for 4 and 5 then.
Yeah, we'll do
We
more
can-
episodes.
we can
I
do
don't know.
more. Yeah.
So all right, love, peace, and hair grease.
Love, peace.